On a cold spring evening, Rob walked alone through a deserted street, his breath visible in the crisp air. His destination loomed ahead, an old, crumbling house, its walls cracked with time, its entrance door barely clinging to its hinges. The wooden stairs inside were worn and peeling, leading into the shadows of a forgotten shelter, one that had become a haven for those lost and abandoned. But Rob wasn't here by chance. Country Cat Sanctuary, a well-known animal rescue group, had received a heartbreaking report. A cat was being mistreated in this very building. Starved to force him to hunt rats, left outside in the freezing cold with no one to care for him. Stepping inside, Rob's heart sank. Amid the trash and debris, a small, fragile figure lay curled up on the cold wooden stairs. It was a cat, his fur matted, a deep wound marking his head. The water in a filthy bowl beside him had turned to ice. His eyes, dull and exhausted, seemed to say he had long stopped believing in kindness. Pinned to the wall above him was a crumpled note. "Do not take this cat. He's here for a reason." A mocking smiley face was drawn beneath the words. But Rob didn't hesitate. Carefully, he scooped the cat into his arms, wrapping him in his jacket. The little body barely resisted, too weak, too cold, too tired to fight. Holding him close, Rob rushed away from that terrible place. At the veterinary clinic, the diagnosis was grim. The cat, now named Sylvester, was severely malnourished, suffering from anemia, ear mites, and skin parasites. He had barely survived. Yet despite everything, he was young, only about a year and a half. There was still hope. At first, Sylvester flinched at every sudden movement, uncertain whether human touch meant help or harm. He had learned to expect the worst. But as the days passed, he began to trust. For the first time in what felt like forever, he ate a full meal. Then he curled up in a warm, cozy bed and drifted into a peaceful sleep. Transferred to a loving foster home, Sylvester slowly started to heal. At first, he explored hesitantly, cautious and unsure. But soon, his steps became more confident. He discovered the joy of soft blankets, of warm hands that meant comfort instead of pain. His fur grew sleek again, his eyes regained their spark, and little by little, fear gave way to trust. Then the best day came. A forever home was found, a family that would never let him suffer again. Now, every night was spent curled up in warmth, every morning greeted with love. Once, Sylvester had looked at the world with despair. Now he looked at it with joy. His story was a reminder. As long as kindness exists, even the most broken souls can heal. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming rescues.